Hi, I'm Callum, and this year I'm exploring Australian cities with Insider to uncover what each one has to offer. Last time, we started off in Adelaide, South Australia's capital city, and this time we are heading to Sydney. We'll be checking out the iconic, the everyday, the unexpected, the tasty, and the absolute best of Aussie student life beyond the classroom. Along the way, I've got to complete 5 challenges in every city, with the help of some local friends.
So we just landed in Sydney Airport, and now we're on our way to Suzie to go do a dance class, but we are running a bit late. It's 7:50 right now. The class started at 7 and it ends at 9, so we're on our way there. So yeah, wish me luck. Hey, Suzie!
Hey!
What's up?
How are you?
Good, how are you? How's
Welcome
everything?
to Sydney.
Thank you, thank you. It's good to be here.
Our crew is called Horizon Dance Crew.
Once the music started and you get moving, it was a lot of fun.
I'll actually try.
5, 6.
Circle,
And then
circle.
Yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3,
Now, if you ever want to go to an area that gives off straight Blade Runner vibes, Dancer's Alley is a must.
Wow, that is sick. Some groups down there practicing some dances. There's a group over there practicing.
It's the only public place in Australia officially recognised for dancers and home to Sydney's K-pop dance scene, right next to the TikTok Entertainment Centre. You know, if I can get in on more dance classes with Suzie's crew, maybe I'll be on my way to becoming TikTok famous.
Yummy, yummy Sydney food.
Hojiak's Malaysian food that genuinely tastes like someone put real love into every dish.
Just like giving me vibes of wanting to do like a mukbang.
One of the best meals of the whole trip, easy, was the Hainan chicken laksa that I had. It was amazing.
Delicious, oh my God. This is officially day 1.5. And we are outside the grounds right now, which is right over there. And so we've got 2 special challenges today. The first one is where it's the first to the fountain. The second one is a snake walk. So yeah, we're just waiting for Suzie to rock up. It'll be an exciting day. We've got heaps of things ahead of us.
Now, coffee might not be for everyone because it isn't their cup of tea.
What's up, Suzie? How you going? My go-to coffee order is an iced dirty chai with a little bit of vanilla syrup in it. No, it's not. I actually don't order that. I don't know why I said that.
As soon as I walked into the grounds coffee factory, I was blown away by the cool industrialized retro vibe of the place. If I can say one thing, it is that it's definitely the most unique cafe I have ever been to.
Every day we have like a $50 spending limit. If we go over that, that's a spoonful of Vegemite. Are you aware of that?
No.
Every corner is designed to inspire. I think it's pretty safe to say we've checked off our unique place. Because honestly, this place was made for the Instagram, and it's impossible not to reach for your phone. Shout out to Deza, the coffee guru, who showed us this whole coffee making process and all the amazing flavors that I didn't know coffee could have.
Nice flat white. Yeah, that's phenomenal. That's a good coffee.
I got the Huntley coffee, $5.50 by the way. Oh, it's very well balanced flavor. I love it.
Sorry.
Ooh, this is a cool place.
is cool.
Along an alleyway in Sydney's Chinatown district, there was a mural in between 2 worlds, weaving together the elements of Aboriginal and Chinese heritage in Sydney. Now alongside that was the Paddy's markets, right in the middle of Haymarket. The streets outside are already filled with restaurants, bubble tea spots, and small stalls in every direction. There were souvenirs, clothes, fresh produce, random finds you didn't even know you needed. It's one of those places where you can come along for one thing and leave with 5. So, the QVB, I was not ready for this. Like, from the outside it already looks insane, but you walk through those doors and it's just, wow. It's technically a shopping center, but that feels like the wrong word for it. The ceiling alone, the stained glass, the old architecture, it was just dripping in history. Genuinely stood there like a tourist for a few good minutes, just looking around. So Suzie took us to this Jianbing style egg pancake stall, and I didn't know what to expect. But watching it get made fresh right there, I was already sold.
Yay! We got the pancake under $10, which is $8.80. pretty good.
It was crispy, soft in the middle,
That's good.
flavor packed.
You like the pasty
Genuinely
like that?
one of those bites where you just stop mid-chew and just nod.
So we need to tap on and off, but it's quite easy to forget. So don't forget to tap on.
Hey guys, so today we have our first challenge. It's the first to run to that fountain all the way down there. It's a bit of a shorter run, but that's okay because Susie's really good at sprinting. Loser has a spoonful of Vegemite and the winner gets an ice cream from Messina. So, are you ready? 3, 2, go! Me, I win the game. You know what I mean? Nice big amount of Vegemite.
I haven't had Vegemite for about 6 years because I don't like it.
A spoonful.
Spoonful?
Yeah, that's good.
It's good? Is this enough?
That's plenty.
Okay. let me have it. Ooh. Yeah, let me. It's so salty.
So, as always, all winners get ice cream. So this is my victory treat. Suck it, Suzie.
I'm jealous.
Anyways, this is from Messina, and it is $5.90, and it tastes like sweet victory.
Loser get to have a bite as well.
Sharing is caring. Neo was here. Matrix.
Okay, can we just talk about the trains for a second? Because back home, a train is a train. You get on, you find a seat, but the Sydney trains, they were multi-level. There's 2 floors and the seats, you can actually flip the backrest so you can face whichever direction you want. If you want something a bit different from the harbour and the beaches, Newtown is the vibe.
Alright, Callum, so now we're in Newtown, but I get you to try 2 types of cakes. So we're gonna get one from Tokyo Lamington. The second cake is the watermelon cake.
Watermelon cake.
From
Black Star pastry. That's really refreshing. That's way better than a pie floater.
What is
Never
that?
again. You don't know what that is?
No, what is it?
Yeah, you don't want to find out. Let's try the Lamington, the original Lamington.
Okay, first bite. It's not dry at all.
Out of 5? I would do that like a 3, the Lamington. I'm not personally a big fan of like coconut. The watermelon cake would be like a 4. Yeah, we're still under the $50 by the way.
Let's calculate how much we've spent. Okay, so in the morning we had coffee for $5.50 plus 5, and we had $8.80 for the Chinese pancake.
$5.90 for
Messina.
my Messina ice cream.
Yep. $13 for black star pastry.
How much was the Lamington? That was $8.30, yeah.
That will add up to $46.50.
$46.50.
Okay, we were under budget.
King Street is the main strip and it's just packed. Thrift stores, record shops, libraries, cafes, restaurants, murals on basically every wall. The whole suburb has a personality of its own. We walked through the University of Sydney and I have to say, this place would be dangerous for my ego because it looks exactly like Hogwarts.
Suzie, what we're going to be doing is we're going to walk like Professor Snape, like from Harry Potter, down this hallway. We have to walk really dramatically and the loser has to have another spoonful of Vegemite. So let's get into this.
Drum roll, please. And I think the winner is Suzie.
Oh no!
He will experience the suffer I've experienced.
Man. Whoa. I'm like tearing up. Thank you so much for taking me around Sydney, Suzie. Can't believe I lost that Professor Snape challenge, but yeah.
Hey, so, do I have a story about Haidilao? So this is my first time ever going to a hot pot place like this, and let me tell you how much of a fever dream this whole place felt like. We get there and we're moved to a waiting area on the balcony looking over Darling Square, and I'm not gonna lie, I was really surprised by this whole thing. And the coolest thing had to be the live performances, like the face-changing person and my personal favorite, the noodle dance, which was so mesmerizing and I couldn't help but wonder, how is that even possible? Anyways, let me tell you the story about Chris, our cameraman, who loves spicy food, and he was way too confident about his spice tolerance. But that ominous 5 chili symbol on the Sichuan spicy hot pot soup base should have been the first battle. Seeing him beg for an ice cream and stuff all the complimentary breath mint sweets down his mouth is a sight I'll never be able to forget. I had to see for myself what all the ravings were about because my broth wasn't flavorful enough. So I added some of his, and my God, was that a big mistake. We wanted to check out the public baths that Sydney is so famous for down at Coogee Beach. But luck was not on our side. We tried Wiley's baths, but got kicked out because of our camera gear. We tried Ross Jones' rock pool, but there were way too many people that early in the morning. I can't believe there were so many people swimming at 7 a.m. already. Then we gave it one final shot and got to Giles' baths. But then we saw the waves. They were epic, crashing against the rocks, creating huge sprays of water. Nisal and I headed back to the beach, but lucky for us, we bumped into a band cheering us on. I have to say, that was probably the most unusual experience I've had so far. There's no way this is a normal thing for Sydney. Feeling better thanks to our cheer crew and not wanting to leave Sydney without experiencing the beach properly, Nisal and I headed back and jumped into the waves.
The waves were intense. Got heaps of water in my ears, so I can't really hear.
Yeah, I just got tugged and pulled and thrown away everywhere. But I mean, it's good to know the lifeguards are there. So
But yeah, and we hit some of these.
yeah.
Next, we found a great hack to see something iconic on a budget, and without having to do much walking. Catching the ferry loop around Circular Quay.
Can I please have Wagyu beef and mushroom pie, please? Oh, I think that's our ferry.
We got the Opal card, guys. Oh, we got a ferry. We got to run it.
We always late to ferries, man.
As you pull away from the wharf, you're hit with the Opera House on one side, the Harbour Bridge on the other, and lucky for us, the Discovery Princess was docked too.
Oh,
Look at that bite.
it's delicious. You know what that means? Vegemite. Unlucky for Nassau, but yeah, he can't even run. We're on a boat. Give it a whiff, man.
Oh, God. It smells strong as
Oh
well.
no! All right, let's count them down.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Oh yeah.
Gotta show the tourists what Sydney's all about.
We made our way over to the Sydney Fish Market. This place is full on. People were everywhere, seafood on display. It was loud.
It's walking around. I feel like it's looking at me. I don't like it.
It was busy, but you get a real sense of where the food comes from.
It's Anzac Bridge with the flags at the top.
Nassau brought us to get some yummy oysters.
We got this at the Fish Market Cafe, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
$17.50 for oysters. So what does that make it?
We are still under budget, so that's all that matters.
Just by a bit, which is
Yeah.
really good.
Thankfully, Grace was there on the trip as well.
Yeah. What do we have? We've got a bunch of stuff. We've got calamari rings, we've got cheesy oysters, we've got oysters with bacon, we got grilled octopus. We've got a whole bunch of chips down there. But the seafood platter for one is honestly enough. Like,
Also, Grace bought that, so that's also not
yeah,
our
that's
budget.
not in our budget. So we will not be eating that. Gorgeous, beautiful oysters. Definitely gotta get that lemon inside there.
Slurp it up.
Which is a bit weird, but you know, this is my second time I think having an oyster. Prop it up so it comes sliding down. All right. Ooh, that's salty. What have we spent?
What have we spent? So let's calculate. So that's $26.50.
We've got the pie and the pistachio croissant. Yep.
Plus $17.50.
Yeah, that was
For
for
the
the
oysters.
oysters. Yeah, that was
Is
good.
$44. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have with Unisal in my Sydney trip.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a chore. It's never been a chore.
You know, hopefully Sydney was what you expected.
It was amazing. It was so cool. The Sydney Harbour Bridge, the Sydney Opera House, everything was insane. All the other places we visited this morning, the Coogee Beach,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was intense. Next time I'm in Sydney, I'll message you again.
100%.
We got to explore. We got to keep going.
Definitely.
But anyways, that's all for this video. Thank you and bye bye.
Thank you so much.
Like and subscribe to keep up with more episodes of Insider on Tour.